Hello everyone. This is what the Spyderco Bill Moran looks like after some food preparation work. Let me clean this up and I'll be right back with an in-depth review of this wonderful fixed blade knife from Spyderco. Welcome back to my review on Spyderco's Bill Moran Drop Point. Actually, this is my first review of a Spyderco knife, but I promise there will be more in the future. And although a fixed blade may not be a typical Spyderco knife, I think the Bill Moran Drop Point makes a good opener to a series of reviews on Spyderco knives. Like many other knives, this one was recommended to me by Mr. Dagan007, who also did a thorough review on this knife, and so far each of his recommendations was a hit. And by the way, so is this one. This knife has been in the Spyderco product line since the late 1990s. It is made in Japan and it comes in two different versions. One version has an upswept Bowie-style blade, and this one here is the version with the drop point blade. Usually the handle is all black on both versions, but this year, 2010, Spyderco came out with a sprint run of the Bill Moran Drop Point with orange handles and black inserts. As for the name, Bill Moran was a legendary American knife maker who died in 2006. If you are interested in the American history of knife making, you probably have come across his name. I will provide a link to some background information in the description box. The first thing you will notice when you pick up the knife for the first time is the fact that it is very, very light. It's less than 90 grams. Now watch this. The weight is equally balanced between the handle and the blade. And I guess that's the secret why this knife feels so comfortable in your hand. The next thing you will probably notice are the great ergonomics of the handle. No matter how you grip the knife, it always feels right. It's really amazing. Now for some facts. The weight comes in at incredible 84 grams. The overall length is 20.3 centimeters and the blade length is 9.9 centimeters. As for the materials, the orange part of the handle is FRN, the same material that you find on the lightweight Delicas and Enduras. The black inserts are made of kraton. Kraton is a polymer that is used as a synthetic replacement for rubber. And these inserts add a non-slip, grippy surface to the handle. I think it's a great choice of materials. It may look a little plasticky, but it definitely provides a secure and comfortable grip. The blade steel is the high-quality Japanese steel VG10, a stainless steel with a high carbon content. The blade is flat ground. Let's take a look at the spine. The blade thickness is 3 millimeters, but as you can see, the spine is tapered towards the tip. The blade shape is a drop point design, thus the name of the knife, and the cutting edge is curved almost from beginning to end, which makes this knife a really good slicer. The hole here, of course, has no function. It just resembles Spyderco's trademark, the spider hole. And next to the hole is Bill Moran's signature. One thing you should keep in mind is that this knife is not a full tang knife. As you may have seen on the X-ray pictures by VirtuVice, the tang is well attached to the FRN handle. But of course, a knife like this can't be as sturdy as a full tang knife. So you shouldn't abuse it. Like any other Spyderco knife, it's a reliable knife, but it's not made for chopping or even batoning. For any other tasks, it just does the job right. It's a universal knife. Finally, let's take a look at the sheath. The sheath is made of Boltaron, which is a kind of PVC plastic. It looks very similar to Kydex though. The sheath retention is excellent. The knife locks in very solidly, no rattle at all. I'm sure you could carry the knife handle down without any problems. The sheath has 2 drain holes, which is always good for outdoor usage. The sheath comes with a belt clip, and depending on your preferred carry method, this so-called G-clip can be mounted in different ways. This is the way it came from the factory, but by turning it around 90 degrees, you can easily change it to a horizontal carry position. And as an alternative, I'm pretty sure you could also mount a tech lock onto the sheath. I think that's pretty much all I can say about this knife. After some use, I can highly recommend it. You will probably have difficulties finding this sprint run version with the orange handle. I'm very happy I got one from knifecenter.com, but of course the regular version with the all black handle is of the same quality. I hope you found this interesting. As I mentioned earlier, there are more Spyderco reviews to come. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.